Turf Business TV were lucky enough to visit Royal St George's recently during preparations for this year's Open Championship. We spoke with Harry Miller about preparations as well as how he feels working on such a prestigious event so early on in his career. So Harry, you're recently qualified as a greenkeeper, but Royal St George's isn't actually new to you. What was it you did before here?
So I worked in a professional shop for 4.5 years. Started off there as just a general shop assistant, and then got down my handicap down to pro level, turned pro, and then done my first year of my PGA, and then failed that, but then decided that a career change was needed, and Paul, my new boss, came up with a plan of me moving departments, which worked out pretty good, to be fair.
Mm-hmm. How did you get into the greenkeeping? What attracted you to that side? Was it just being here, by chance, or?
Part of it is by chance. Me and Paul used to speak about it before when I was in the shop. We always used to joke around in front of my other boss saying, oh, you'd fit in a lot better with the lads in the mess room and things like that. And I knew I would, but it was quite nice being outside. Obviously, where we work's amazing from a viewpoint of view, and just everything around here is great. Every day's a different day. I'd walk in the pro shop every morning, know it's going to be quiet and not see many people have the same tasks every day. Whereas being out here, one day you could be cutting the greens, the next day you're raking bunkers or building bunkers or verticutting. You could be doing anything. So it was just the element of not knowing what each day was going to bring.
So this is your first Open, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
So how do you feel about working on such a prestigious golf tournament so early on in your career?
Excited, because I like golf, so I'm excited to see all the golfers arrive, watch them play up close, and just say I've been a part of it. But at the same time, a little bit nervous because you're going to have all eyes on you.
Yeah.
You'll have the RNA watching you do your jobs in the morning, and then everyone's going to see it on TV, and everyone's going to see it in the flesh, and there's no hiding.
What's the benefits, do you think, on your career in the future, having worked here? It's a good thing to have on your CV, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very good, and obviously being in the shop beforehand, so the ability to play golf, and then knowing the knowledge of the golf course, maintenance-wise and playing surfaces-wise, will help massively. Hopefully move abroad one day, hopefully go to America.
Okay.
Is my end goal.
Yeah, still greenkeeping?
Yeah, I'd like to do greenkeeping out there. They've got some nice golf courses, and it's nice weather as well.
Yeah. So give me one thing you love most about the job.
I love all of it, really.
Can't pinpoint one.
No, it's hard. You have your jobs you don't like doing, and you have your jobs that you really enjoy doing. I enjoy hand cutting the greens. I enjoy cutting the fairways. I enjoyed cutting tees. And some people don't like raking bunkers, but if you don't do it every day and you do it every now and then, that's a nice job. So, like I say, when it's different every day, it breaks up the job. So you're not getting bored of doing one thing every day. So each job is sort of not repetitive during the week.
So we're always speaking to turf managers, and they tell us how hard it is getting young new talent into the industry.
Yeah.
Obviously you've chosen to take up a greenkeeping career. What do you think are the barriers that are stopping people wanting to get into this profession?
I think kids starting off at a low pay and doing manual work, the early starts, but you do get an early finish, but sometimes that doesn't benefit them if their friends are working late or anything like that. But it's also not taught in schools.
Yeah.
You don't. Some places have like landscaping, but it's not. You don't hear about any of this. So unless you like golf, you're probably not gonna be interested in it.
No.
But then schools don't teach golf. None of them have golf teams really, apart from the say like the private schools, public schools.
Do you think progression is an area of worry as well?
I think they worry about how many years they potentially have to do it for to get to the top. If you move, you might move from here to elsewhere, be on less money with more responsibility.
Yeah.
and it's quite hard. I've started here, so I don't know what it's like to work elsewhere with only 6 people doing every single job all day, like every day. Here we're lucky, we've got 16 guys, we've got 2 mechanics, gardener, 3 managers, so you don't have to worry about any of the machinery, you don't have to worry about the garden. It's just 2 quite big areas there where we don't have to worry about trying to find one person to give us a job. We've got 2 other managers that can help us with jobs in the afternoons and mornings.
Well, thank you very much for giving us some of your time.
That's
I'm sure
all
you're very busy, but we wish you the best of luck on your first Open and your career in general.
Cheers, thanks a lot.
Thank you.